Hey Gopher fans, welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of Gopher Round Table, presented by Affinity Plus. We have Gopher Volleyball in the house. You guys can go around and introduce yourselves.
I'm Julia Hanson. I'm a junior and I'm an outside hitter.
I'm Zeynep Palabiyik. I'm a libero and I'm a sophomore.
And I'm Phoebe Awoleye, a middle blocker from Marietta, Georgia, and I'm a redshirt senior. Your team did pumpkin painting at Coach Cook's house last night. What did you each paint and who had the best pumpkin? And then who should put the brush down? Okay.
Ooh.
I drew Stitch, which Keegan told me that I am Stitch, so I think it represents me.
Yeah, I just did a pink pumpkin with some white ghosts on it. And, I'm going to give Skylar a shout out. I think Skylar's was the best.
I
and
agree.
Liv's. Liv's and Skylar's, they were both very good.
No, they went real hard. I think I did the same thing as Julia, but mine was blue, so we said it was like a gender reveal, but with ghosts. And then I think who should put the brush down for good? Okay, I'm gonna say Lydia.
Oh, Lydia. Sorry, Lydia.
A tree on a pumpkin.
It wasn't even a three.
And it just kind of blended in with the pumpkin.
It did. And then at first, I would say even Chrissy's at first. She painted the pumpkin orange. She was trying to do a sunset. And so that was pretty interesting. And then they bullied her, and so she did something else on top of it.
And Kristen
She did stripes.
Yeah, so did EJ. I think.
EJ did stripes too.
Oh, okay.
So those were
There's a few people that need to put the brush
Very
down.
creative.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Your team is 7-1 at the PAV this season. How much extra energy and belief does the PAV crowd give to you?
Ooh. I love the PAV.
Yeah.
I think this is the first season I'm kind of playing more.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just really fun to be out there with the energy of the crowd and the PAV. And it's actually amazing.
Yeah, I agree. The cheers and the energy that it gives to us, it's amazing and it helps us really much. And the last match that we were playing with Northwestern, it was the costume contest thing, and it was so cool.
lady.
Yeah, the blanket lady.
Guy lady.
Yeah.
Someone dressed up as our blanket lady and ran around with the blanket, and everyone thought that was amazing.
Okay, next question. Who on the team gets aux privileges and who is banned from aux?
I think usually Kalissa and Melanie gets it. Yeah.
Lauren sometimes.
Lauren, those three are probably the ones that will always take aux. Sometimes Elise. Elise has good music.
Mm-hmm.
Who's banned?
Kristen sometimes.
Kristen, yeah, because she plays too much Taylor
Yes.
Swift.
And I don't like country music, so anybody who plays country music, sorry.
I agree with that. I agree. No, I'm okay. It's not pregame. It's later, when you're at home.
Yeah.
And last time Wiley played what was the song that she was so hyped up before in the pregame practice. Know what I mean?
Thunderstruck?
Yes.
Oh,
Thunderstruck.
yeah.
We always
That's a
play
classic
that one.
That one is
Yeah.
fine. That
One's good.
Yeah. There's a couple old school songs that we play pregame.
Yeah.
Now I think it's become a thing. But
Yeah. You will never catch me on aux.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, me neither.
no, it's okay. I'm the same way. I like my music taste, and I'm just keep that to myself.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. This year, 4 new West Coast teams joined the Big Ten. Your team took a road trip to California to play UCLA and USC. How did that trip compare to a typical Big Ten road trip? It was far.
Well, it was far, and also, no. I have no comment from that trip. A few of us got sick. It was not very fun.
So true. I blanked that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ran off the court because I had to throw up because I was sick. It was really cool to go out there and see UCLA and USC and just see the campuses and stuff, but it's really far.
Yeah.
And the time change, it was really bad. We had to play at 8 p.m. LA time, so it was
10 p.m.
10 p.m. at home, so that was really hard.
In my side, I think it was so fun.
Wait, you still have the story about the coffee trip. So we took this was my fault. So I asked now if we could order some coffee, but I put the wrong location. So instead of Westwood, it was West Hollywood. And so we had to take the bus, a couple of us, to go pick up everybody's coffee. Ended up working out because we got to see the Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills sign, the people that came. So Zeynep was one of them. And so I think that was honestly one of the best parts was being able to do that.
We saw rodeo from far, but
Rodeo.
Rodeo.
stop making fun of my accent. Yeah, but it was so fun. Like, it was hard to play in those gyms because of the time difference and, you know, it's different. But I think it was fun to see LA and, you know, see those vibes. Yeah.
And I went to school for my undergrad in LA, so I got to see some friends, which was really nice. So other than getting sick in the travel, it was really fun.
Yeah.
I also turned 21
True.
while we were in LA, so that was fun.
Yes, it was. Okay. Your team went on a trip to Turkey, Italy, and Slovenia in May. What was each of your favorite parts? And Zeynep specifically, how much fun was it for you to show everybody your home country?
I mean, it was so fun. Like, I didn't show the exact places that I wanted to. It was, like, more touristic. Also, I haven't been to touristic places in Turkey. You know, when you live somewhere, you don't go to touristic places.
Yeah.
I also saw that places too, and it was so fun to like be the translator and like just like make the communication happening in the country. And I mean, the food. I know that you guys didn't like that much, but
No, we did though. We liked it at first. We had kebab every day though.
Yes,
we
And
did
you don't
the
even
same
eat
thing.
kebab every day. So.
No,
Exactly.
yes. But yeah, it was like Grand Bazaar. It was interesting
It was
vibes.
beautiful. Yeah. No, everything was like, it was like,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
a lot of people didn't expect it to be as like,
Yeah,
cool, I
I
guess.
agree.
Not cool,
100%.
but like, they just didn't know what to expect. So
Yeah.
when they saw it, they were like, this is like my favorite place. I remember Melanie even saying like, she would want to play volleyball there in the future and come back.
No, Melanie
sure.
was so hyped up.
She
after
loved the
we-
symbol.
Yeah,
She loved it.
yeah.
I honestly was expecting to not like Turkey very much, but it probably was. It was my favorite city that we went to and place that we went to, just because it was so busy. And like normally I don't like that, but I loved it. I loved Turkey. I loved that one. Slovenia, when we went on
The alpine slides.
yeah,
that was
I think
awesome.
that was my favorite like day of
Activity,
the trip because
yeah.
it was kind of chill. We got to do what we wanted, but the slides were really really fun.
Yeah, I think it was like the most calm we were, because I feel like for the Italy we were like city to city, moving.
Yeah.
Slovenia was like calm, tranquil, like just like even the volleyball. It was like it wasn't as a stressful day, but it was really fun. Yeah, Turkey was also my favorite. I love Turkey.
Oh, really?
No,
Yeah.
I love the
noticed.
symbol.
I want to go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go back.
I
That's the
would
thing. I need to go
100%
back
go
with
back.
like not volleyball.
Yes.
Yeah, like go as a little
Just
fun
for a
girls
vacation.
trip
Yeah,
and then
come
we
see
can
you,
visit you.
see your house and your family and your cats
Yay.
and stuff. That'd be fun.
I didn't know this. Okay.
She said okay. Okay, Halloween is right around the corner. What are each of you going to be for Halloween? If nothing, what's your favorite Halloween costume of all time?
I don't. We're supposed to dress up on our flight
Yes.
to what, Michigan?
Michigan.
I don't have a costume yet, but me and Zeynep were talking about how we should match. We should go buy something and just like twin because
Okay, anything?
yeah, I don't have
Okay.
anything.
No, we
You don't
should
want
go.
to?
No, we should.
You don't
no, we
want
should. No, I'm just kidding. But we need to go to the costume shop and buy something. So
Yeah.
we don't know what are we gonna be, but I don't know. Surprise, secret. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be Soldier Boy. I think
Ooh.
that's like a easy
Okay.
enough costume, but also fun. And then I can just sing and rap all day. So
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite costume was last year. EJ, Sankey, and
Was it the PB&J? No, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What were they?
they
last
were
year?
marshmallow, whatever.
Oh, s'mores.
Yeah,
they were
s'mores.
s'mores. It
Yeah.
was Randy, Sankey,
Why did I think it was PB&J?
and EJ. Well, because someone, I think Taylor. No, who was?
Somebody was PB&J.
Someone was PB&J.
It was
I don't remember.
me neither.
Does your team have any fun road traditions? Do you individually have favorite road routines?
You go first.
Ooh.
Traditions and road routines.
I don't think I would say we have any like traditions or routines, but maybe we always try to find like a coffee shop or
Yeah.
Starbucks or whatever it is close to our hotel so that we can go and get a coffee or a drink before the games. But
Everybody needs their
yeah.
coffee. We'll take the bus and go
yeah,
far to
sometimes
go
we
get
literally
coffee.
will ask the bus driver to take us because it's a necessity.
It is.
Personally, I would rather not go to a coffee shop before because one time I went. It was the first game of the season.
What game was this?
Stanford.
Okay.
And we went to Dunkin' and it wasn't good for me. But then after that, I didn't go to coffee shops except LA because I just needed to go. But other than that, I have a lot of routines. I need to step on the court with my right foot. I need to make my hairstyle kind of similar as
I know
all
about
the
that.
games.
Yeah.
And I need to have some clips, and Julia needs to count it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I count her clips
And
out loud.
also, Lydia needs to braid my hair if I'm braiding it. And I think that's it. And I have a notebook that's like, I say
about
like, I can pass, I can dig, whatever, like some
Affirmations.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, I have to do that like before every game. And also Julia recently joined me too. She's signing the notebook. Yeah.
But then she adds
Hit
hit and block.
Oh,
But then
so yeah.
in
For you.
parentheses just for Julia. And then we both sign it at the
Yeah.
end.
Oh, that's really cute. I know like Kate does stuff like that too, and I think Callie's been starting to do that.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
really cool.
No, it is. It's like just project what you want from the game,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's fun.
Pretty
Why
serious.
do you put your right foot on the court first?
I don't know. I think I heard this from a YouTube video before.
Of course.
Like somebody was talking about their routines. And I was like, oh, I should try this. And then like since I was 14, I've been doing this. Like I'm stepping with my right foot. And also I think it's something like it's a routine or like a something in Turkey that like people like right hand, right foot is like kind of lucky than the left one.
Okay, so you start start something off with your
Yeah.
right foot or right hand. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool.
What was the moment each of you realized or decided that volleyball was your sport?
I mean, I started with swimming before when I was 7, and I hated it. I hated it so much. I don't know. It was just like doing the same thing for the whole time, so it didn't make me any like anything. Like it didn't give me anything fun. So my mom was like, "Okay, like you need to do a sport when you're this young, like for your body to develop." So I was like, okay, let's go with volleyball. It's just randomly, and then I started, and I was doing good, and I was like getting a lot of like Zeynep like from the parents around me when I was little, you know. So it was.
What age?
I started when I was 8.
Okay.
So yeah, I was young.
For me, I grew up actually as a gymnast, so I was in the gym like 40 hours a week. And then my neighbor, who is one of my best friends, she was a volleyball player. And one day I was just like, you know what? Like, I don't like gymnastics. Like, I'm getting too tall. I'm kind of sick of it. And she's like, let me teach you how to serve. So we were playing volleyball in my driveway. She's teaching me how to like serve a ball. And then I was like telling my mom, I was like, I want to quit gymnastics. Like, I want to try volleyball. And that was in like 6th grade, I think. So I started club volleyball in 7th grade, and I loved it. And that's just how I got here.
Worked out. Really nice. I also started pretty late because my high school best friend, well, she was my middle school best friend at the time, but she played in 8th grade, and she would talk about it all the time. And she was like, oh, I just came back from practice, like, da-da-da, like all these friends. And I was like, went home. I was like, Mom, I really want to play volleyball, I think. Like, Katie was talking about it, like, blah, blah, blah. So I went to like an A5 gym, and obviously I was like 6 foot in like middle school, and they were like, where are you from? Like, what?
Where
like,
have
what are
you
you
been?
doing
Where
here?
have you been?
Like, where? And then he was like, what high school are you going to? And then not knowing that my high school would be like the best high school in Georgia for volleyball. And then like obviously Kylie Murray, her best friend Gabby, was at my high school, and so they went to Ohio State together. And so it was just like, and then Riley as well, Ohio State middle. We had Auburn, we had Georgia, everybody was committed to D1 schools at my high school. Really good volleyball. And then I just kind of got sucked into it. It definitely was a process because I couldn't serve. I couldn't do anything. Can I serve now?
Yes.
Yes.
Your serve is so hard to pass, Phoebe.
50-50. Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Okay, what's an example of a volleyball ick?
Do you have an idea?
The only thing I can think of is like when people have their hair. No one on our team does this, thankfully. When people have their hair in like the bun,
The wrap.
and it's like all of the hair is
Yeah,
sticking
it's
out the
like a
bottom of it.
wrap
I'm
bun,
like,
yeah.
why is your hair like that? That's not really a volleyball ick though. That's more of like a
People just do that.
hairstyle ick for volleyball players.
I can say short socks, black knee pads.
Okay, yeah. Obviously.
Yes.
The classic.
Yeah,
Classic.
but
We almost got a pair.
what?
So we almost got a
Yeah,
pair
we
of
almost
black.
did get a pair of black knee pads.
It's-
Yeah, but yeah.
Do you like black socks? No.
Yes.
You wore them at
You don't mind
practice
them?
the other day.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
you
because
did
like them.
I don't have any clean white socks, so I need to use it, you know. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, I love that messy hairstyle though.
That type of bun?
The bun, I don't
Yeah.
mind it. I think it's like.
I don't know. It's just.
For some, like I mean, for some people, I think it looks cool. Sometimes just
You
doing,
do
like,
it sometimes, but it's not the same.
Okay.
It's not what I'm talking about. You do it, and it's just like a little cute, messy bun. I'm
Okay.
talking about something.
Okay.
We'll show
Within
you
it's like,
later.
I'll
Okay.
yeah.
I'll show you later. I can't think of anything. I know some people don't like the sock thing or like
Yeah.
the black knee pad thing.
I mean, it's not important.
And
but,
no,
like,
it doesn't matter if you're good, you're
yeah.
good, and if you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else.
Yeah. Okay, we can move on. Okay, so we're each gonna nominate a slept-on shout-out, which is just a player that puts in work behind the scenes, may not get as much playing time or attention, but just works really hard. And so, what you guys got?
I was gonna say Skylar. I
Yeah.
think she works so hard
Mm-hmm.
every single day in practice, and the amount of improvement and growth I've seen in her over the past, like, I guess 2 years or ever
Mm-hmm.
since I've been here, she's gotten so much better. And also, she got in the Northwestern match.
just
She
about
got
to
to
talk
have
about
the libero jersey on
Yeah.
and serve, and she went on like a 5-6 point run,
was-
and I thought it was
it was
awesome.
it was amazing,
And
yeah.
she dug a bunch of balls, so
Her defense.
shout out
is
her. Her defense has gotten so much better.
amazing, yeah.
It's awesome. So she slept on.
Yeah, you have to do a different person though.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
Skylar
me too. So we both done the thing.
I can say Elise.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she has a playing time, but like, she works so hard, every practice, and she's the most positive and like supporting person I've known. You know, like she's always like positive. Like, if I like look sad or like unhappy, like she like asks me like what is wrong or like she's always supporting, and you know, I just love her. So
Yeah,
I
she's a
think
great
I
leader,
should-
too.
Yeah,
She's
yes,
like a-
100%.
she's a great leader.
And then I was gonna say, I'm gonna say Callie. She's a workhorse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
100%. Yeah.
Callie's also in my position group, so I get to see firsthand how hard she works. And then just even like on away trips, like she's in the gym before we even wake up. Like she's on it. And so definitely like a great person to have on the team and just a great person in general. So
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree with that one.
Yeah.
I was her roommate when we were at Green Bay, and one morning she was like, or the night before, she's like, I'm gonna get up early and I'm gonna go work out in the gym. And I was like,
Nobody tells her.
Like,
She
no
just
one tells her
goes.
to do that.
Yeah.
She goes and does her rehab for her knee, and I just think it's
chin.
awesome that she's always working so hard and has such a positive mindset.
she does.
I agree.
Got great people on our team. Very
Yeah.
lucky. Yeah. That's all for episode 1 of Gopher Round Table. Visit gophersports.com to get your volleyball tickets, and we'll see you at the PAV.
Go Gophers!